Out of all of the films that I am looking at today, this is the one I need to find a way to see this one in the cinema. Hi and welcome back to Blend. My name's Nana Misa. For those of you that are new to the channel, Blend is a channel that features art, film, music, fashion and culture, all within the Black Diaspora. So what we like to do on this channel is shine a light on Black individuals that are doing creative things within these spaces. Today we've picked 3 films that either feature a Black lead, director or Black writer that we're excited to come out in 2021. So we're going to share those with you. The first film we're going to look at today is Candyman. Candyman was a cult classic horror film in the 90s and it's been given a reboot. So let's have a look at the trailer and see what this is all about.
Candyman. The urban legend is, if you say his name 5 times while looking in the mirror, he appears in the reflection and kills you.
Who would do that?
Candyman. 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 Candyman.
Well, we're still alive. Let's go. Trina, you broke the door. This isn't funny!
I feel really connected to this neighborhood. Cabrini Green. It was the projects. I just moved in around the corner.
The old candy factory.
I'm an artist.
You looking for Candyman? He's the monster that's part of this neighborhood.
I'm hoping to spread the story all about Candyman. The mirror invites you to summon him. You should say his name. I dare you.
Candyman.
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 Don't say that.
Candyman.
Something's happening to me.
He had a purpose for you to be another one of his terrible stories.
I guess he found me.
I am the writing on the wall, the sweet smell of blood. Be my victim.
This is not real. It's not real.
For this one, there's 3 main reasons why I picked this as one for you guys to see in 2021. The first one is the director. This film's directed by Nia DaCosta. Now, Nia DaCosta is a young Black director up and coming in Hollywood. She had a directorial debut in 2019 with the film Little Woods, which starred Tessa Thompson. Not only did she direct it, she also wrote the film as well. She's also about to direct the Captain Marvel sequel, which makes her the first Black female director to direct a Marvel film. Also makes her the youngest as well, so that's another great look for her. The second reason why I picked this film for you guys to see is the writer. One of the writers for this film is Jordan Peele. Now, for those of you that saw Get Out, you know what Jordan Peele can do with the horror genre. So I'm looking forward to seeing the writing approach he's taken to this film, given that it's already such a cult classic. Third reason is Yahya Abdul-Mateen. As an actor, his stock is steadily rising within Hollywood, so I'm excited to see how he takes on this role and what he can do with it. So the next one we're going to look at is Judas and the Black Messiah. This film is about Fred Hampton, who was a civil rights activist. He was part of the Black Panthers and he was the chairman for the Chicago branch. This film looks at how the FBI infiltrated the Black Panthers in Chicago to topple them and Fred Hampton. So let's have a look at the trailer and see what we think.
Deputy Chairman Fred Hampton of the Illinois Black Panther Party.
Repeat after me. I am a revolutionary. I am a revolutionary. I am a revolutionary. I am a revolutionary. I am a revolutionary.
You're looking at 18 months for the stolen car. 5 years for impersonating a federal officer. Or you can go home.
The Black Panthers are forming a rainbow coalition of oppressed brothers and sisters of every color.
Their aim is to sow hatred and inspire terror.
I will learn all that I can.
These ain't no terrorists.
You can murder a liberator, but you can't murder liberation. You can murder a revolutionary, but you can't murder revolution. And you can murder a freedom fighter, but you can't murder freedom.
Out of all of the films that I am looking at today, this is the one I need to find a way to see this one in the cinema. I don't know how I'm gonna do it because at the moment I'm in London, and by the time I finish this video, probably in tier 22, so I doubt I'm gonna get a chance to see this in the cinema, but I know it's gonna be released on streaming services at the same time that it gets its cinematic release. For me, I think this is such an important film because the Black Panthers, for me, and their approach within the civil rights movement, I think was key. They showed that there is the capability to fight back and not always have to take what is being dished out to you. This film was produced and directed by Shaka King, who is another black director, and I think it's great once again to have a black director telling a black story. The role of Fred Hampton is played by Daniel Kaluuya. Now, I know there was a little bit of controversy around this when he was picked to play this role, given that he's a British actor, and there were some that felt there wasn't a reason why this couldn't have been given to a US actor. I can kind of see a little bit of, I can kind of understand where some people come from with that viewpoint, but one thing I do know, having seen Daniel Kaluuya's work, I don't think this is a role he would have chosen if he felt he didn't think he could do it justice. And having seen the trailer, I mean, I think his depiction of Fred Hampton is spot on. Like, I'm just gassed to see this, I can't lie. So I'm really excited and looking forward to this one coming out. Lakeith Stanfield plays William O'Neill, who was the FBI informant who helped bring down Fred Hampton and his Black Panther organization in Chicago. Lakeith, as you know, is an all-rounder in terms of acting ability, from his roles in Selma, Sorry to Bother You, Atlanta, Get Out, the list goes on. From the clips that I've seen in this trailer, I know he's going to kill this role, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what he does with this role. So the third and final film we're going to look at is Coming to America 2. This is the sequel to Coming to America, which is a classic. It's an iconic black film. It's probably one of Eddie Murphy's most iconic films. Let's have a look at the trailer and see what you guys think.
You must heed my words before I'm gone, my son. Now, you will be king. But the throne must pass to a male heir. Hakim, it appears you have a son. He must be found.
Prepare the royal jet. We are going back to America.
Oh, hell no, Your Majesty.
Come on! I'm back! Say it again! Feel right in this mother... Feel good in this mother... My whole hood in this mother... Come on!
I'm the king of this shop.
That's funny as hell!
Well, say it again.
It is so good to see you.
Well, I be damn. Look who done come up in here.
Hey, it's Kunta Kinte and Ebola.
Famine and Blood Diamond.
Nelson Mandela and Winnie.
Those hungry babies with the flies on the face.
Hey, oh, that's too much. Now, you stepped over the line. Now, we won't be talking that kind of shit about the hungry babies. You're going to have to get out of my chair.
Politically incorrect.
So what you doing back here, Hotel Rwanda?
I'm back! Say it again! Feel good! Bang!
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. when I first heard they were making a sequel to this film, I was like, nah, just don't bother. Only because the original is such a classic. I was like, why would you mess with greatness, essentially? And I felt, is it really gonna live up to it? Things have moved on. People's perceptions and views of Africa as a continent has changed. So I just thought this wouldn't work. But having seen the trailer, it kind of piqued my interest. Seeing that Eddie Murphy's reprised some of the old characters and seeing some of these barbershop scenes kind of, you know, brought back a lot of nostalgia for me. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how they deal with this film and how they add the comedy to it, given that the original was made in 1988. Things have changed a lot since the first one was made. So I'm interested to see if he can make this as funny as the first one. I mean, I think it's going to be hard, but either way, I'm really looking forward to seeing this one. So those are the 3 films that I'm excited for in 2021. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop the video a like. It helps the channel grow and gets this content out to more people. Also, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Just press the button. It takes 2 seconds. It'll be much appreciated by me. But for now, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.